Hey everybody, Mike Iaconelli back out here in the shop. We have another great video for you today. And we've been keeping up with the questions and comments, and we get this question a lot. So in today's shop video, we're going to be talking about how to pick color, how to select color in soft plastic baits. How to pick color in your soft plastics. Here's the thing. Every year that goes past, more and more colors are available, right? When you look at that spectrum of colors, and just pick your favorite manufacturer, right? Berkeley, Strike King, Yamamoto, whatever your favorite plastic is. And you look at that spectrum of colors they offer. It's mind-boggling. It's so intimidating because that color list is 20, 30, 40 deep. And how do you pick colors with that mass amount of range, right, in the palette, right? How do you pick the right color? So in today's video, we're going to break down how to select the right color. And we're going to really talk about keeping it simple. And that's an important thing. You don't need 30 or 40 different colored plastics. You need 3, 4, 5, or 6 of the right colored plastics. So in this video, we're going to narrow the window down in plastic color selection. And we're going to do it on an easy scale based off of 3 factors, okay? So we're going to pick these plastic colors all the time, all year long, no matter what place you fish, river, pond, stream, lake, reservoir, winter, summer, spring, fall, no matter what you do, we're going to pick these plastics based on 3 factors, okay? For this video, I actually grabbed this is the Berkeley Power Bait Pit Boss. And the Pit Boss is a little crawfish creature style, beaver style bait. It's a great bait. Skeet Reese designed this bait a lot of years ago, and it catches a lot of fish for me. And although there's 30 or 40 colors in the Pit Boss, I only carry a handful. I carry a very limited amount. In my boat when I'm tournament fishing, in my backpack when I'm bank fishing, in my smaller boxes when I'm kayak fishing, I carry a very limited amount based on these 3 factors, okay? Here they go. Number 1, and if you follow my channel, if you followed some of my past videos, you know how big this one is for me. So number 1 factor on picking color is match the hatch. Match the hatch. And match the hatch, all that means is picking a plastic color based on mimicking the natural forage. Mimicking what the fish are eating naturally in the environment, in that fishery, right? That's easy. And, you can research that. You can Google the forage in any lake. Just put in the Google machine, what do bass eat on Lake Okeechobee? What do bass eat on Lake Norman? What do bass eat on Lake Champlain? And it'll come up. But I'll make it even simpler than that. And I want you to pick plastic colors based on 3 different types of forage, okay? And here it goes. I want you to pick plastics that look like panfish species, right? Pick a plastic color that looks like a bluegill, a sunfish, a yellow perch. Mimic the panfish species because bass love panfish. So, good idea, good colors of that would be your watermelons, your green pumpkins. Black and blue is a great crawfish color because when crawfish molt and they get rid of their shell a lot, they get a new shell, a new skin, they get a little blue in them, right? A lot of crawfish have black in them, so black and blue. So panfish colors, crawfish colors, black and blues, the browns, The oranges, color called Big Texan that has brown and orange in it. Crawfish color. So panfish, crawfish. Then last but not least, always carry plastics that have a baitfish or shad imitating you to them as well. This is Skeet's Ghost Minnow, which has a lot of purple, like a whitish purple. And then this one's awesome. This is Skeet's Chartreuse Shad. Basically white, right? Whitish pearl colored. Got a little black and gold metal flake in there, but it's basically white. So carry colors that imitate your shad, your herring, your minnows, right? So number one rule on picking color plastics, match the hatch. Imitate the forage. Panfish, crawfish, baitfish, you're in good shape. Okay. Number two factor is water clarity. Water clarity. And I want you to keep it just as simple when selecting plastic colors based on water clarity. And here it goes. Real easy rule of thumb. The cleaner the water, the more natural and translucent you want that bait. The dirtier, the darker, the more stained the water, the more you want to present color or contrast. Okay? Color or contrast. So clean water, watermelon seed, straight up green pumpkin, smoke, colors that have more of a translucency to them, right? Green pumpkin, one of the best clear water colors ever because, you can kind of see through it. It just blends into the environment, right? In clear water environment, you want to blend in, right? But the opposite is true in dirty water. In dirty water, you want to stand out with color or contrast, okay? So contrast, darker colors, what I'm talking about contrast. So black, straight black, black with blue metal flake. Junebug, one of the best darker water colors ever created. Muddy water or tannic water that's dark. Fish want contrast. Junebug, dark color. Or color, right? A pop of color to make that bait stand out in dirty water, okay? This is a great time to talk about the other thing I do. Is I've already only named about 6 or 7 colors. And that's all I'm carrying. That's it. But I carry these pens right here. These are Spike It dye pens. I carry 3 basic colors. Chartreuse. I carry black, straight black to add accents. And I carry orange. 3 basic colors. But with that Spike It marker, not only could I use it to add like little detail spots, like add in like little chartreuse tips to dial this in to look like a panfish when I'm matching the hatch. But if I want to add pops of color for dirty water, look how easy it is to do that. There's that white Pit Boss. I literally can get this pen and in a heartbeat, literally 5 seconds, I can turn that bait bright chartreuse to make it stand out in dirty water. Okay? So, number 2 rule on picking plastic colors, think about the water clarity. Cleaner the water, the more natural and translucent the colors. Dirtier the water, the more contrast or color to make that bait pop. And the last one in picking color is light. Is light or light penetration into the water. Okay, so maybe some real good examples of that, would be low light conditions. Are you fishing plastics at night, first thing in the morning when it's dark, last thing in the evening when the sun is setting? Light conditions, right? Low light conditions or high bright conditions, sunny conditions, middle of the day, bluebird skies, high sun, lots of light penetration into the water. And the rule of thumb on that one is a lot like the water clarity rule, okay? So the darker the conditions, The lower the light, the more you want contrast or color, right? Contrast, black, red metal flake, black, blue metal flake, June bug when it's dark, or something bright, right? Super dark, cloudy, rainy conditions, adding something bright to the plastic to make it pop. Let the fish find it. But high, bright, sunny conditions, a lot of light penetration in the water, a lot of light. More muted, natural, translucent colors. My green pumpkin, my watermelons, one of my favorites right here, which is like a translucent green pumpkin watermelon with a little red flake. This is California 420, right? Translucent. High, bright, sunny conditions, a lot of light penetration, more natural, muted colors. Okay? So let's think about that. We took a category of lures, Pit Boss, great category of lures that has 30 to 40 colors. And we broke it down to 5 or 6 basic colors, all you need, okay? Remember the 3 categories that we're going to pick these colors in. Any plastic, by the way. This goes for stick baits, swim baits, flukes, worms, creatures, crawls, lizards, any plastic. Remember these 3 categories. Match the hatch. Pick a lure plastic color that mimics the forage. You can use your spike it pens to dial it in. Number 2, water clarity. Is it clean or is it stained or dirty? Clean water, natural, muted, translucent colors. Dirty water, contrast or color. Last but not least, light penetration. What kind of day are you dealing with? High, bright, flat, sunny conditions, a lot of light penetration, more muted, right? More natural colors. Or is it dark? Are you fishing at night? Are you fishing during a storm? Color and contrast to make that bait pop, okay? Use those rules when you're picking your plastics. Carry the basics, 4 to 6 colors. You're in good shape. Do that. You don't have to get overwhelmed. It makes it easy. You carry less stuff with you, and you become a more effective fisherman. I hope you enjoyed this in the shop, talking about selecting the right color plastic. It's a great question. I hope you learned something from it. If you're not subscribed, stop right now. Hit that subscribe button. See it right there? It's right there below here. It says subscribe. Hit that button. Subscribe to my channel. If you're already subscribed, please tell your friends. Tell your fishing buddies about Mike Iaconelli Fishing on YouTube. We're here with a new piece of content every single week to help you become a better angler. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.